Hey guys, we are back. We've made it to Friday. We did sell a couple items, and then once these are boxed up, we are going thrifting, so stay tuned for that. Everything's pretty split today. We sold 2 things on eBay and 2 things on Etsy. So we will start with Etsy only because this sold on Etsy, and it's right in front of me. We did pretty well on this. We got this from Salvation Army, I don't know, what, 4 months ago?
About 4 months ago.
About 4 months ago, and I think we paid $3 for it. Sold it on Etsy for $40. $40. So I'm super excited about that. Shipping's not going to be bad at all. Obviously not fragile. Score. And the other Etsy sale is this big old guy. Now, I tell you guys all the time, if you can find them for a good price, in the box preferably, I only buy them if they're in the box. The vintage Telco motionettes of Christmas, which is what this is. The 24-inch ones are the most desirable, but they do also make an 18-inch version of the same thing. So just make sure that if you are buying them, you know which one you're listing. The 24-inch ones are worth a little bit more than the 18-inch ones. FYI. And these sell for me all year round. We bought this guy at a garage sale over the summer for $2 whole. Score! And we sold him just now for $40. So even with the box being like uber damaged, which was noted in the listing, it still has the original box. I don't know why that's super important, but people seem to really only pay the good money for these if the box is there, even if it's not in great shape. So it works. I did plug him in and test him. He does have this little ink smudge here. Still got $40 for him, so I'm pretty excited about that. Those are the 2 things we sold on Etsy. These are the 2 things we sold on eBay. Selling toasters again all of a sudden. This one isn't worth like a ton of money. I had it listed for $25, and there's no cord to it. It's just a display piece. So we ended up taking a $20 offer on this one. I'm okay with it. Get it out of here. Worst case scenario, Rich paid $10 for it, and we're doubling our money. Best case, I mean, we're already like super in profit from those toasters anyways. So I'm okay with the whole $20 offer thing. Now, does anybody know what this is? It took me a minute to figure it out. I'll give you a side view too. Anyone? Anyone know what this is? This is a glasses holder. I think Rich had to tell me that because I don't have any recollection that I knew what this was before he told me. It is ceramic. It has the killer 90s look to it. It's a schnoz, as you can see. I believe we paid $4 for this at a Salvation Army, and we ended up selling it for $20 over on eBay. So I'm going to get this stuff boxed up. I have one thing that I need to list real quick. We're going to get our lives together and go thrifting. We are here. We are digging. I have found a couple of items. A couple I'm going to have to look up, but I think for sure I'm going to get Santa and Mrs. Claus. Those things are only $3 each. I think that was a win. Oh, buddy. 20th anniversary, A Christmas Story. Brand new in the package. My favorite. Time to dig through the toys. I don't know. I'm nostalgic, I guess. I love finding old toys. 1997, and someone kicked up the Christmas music, which I'm really excited about. We'll see if this has any value. Finding all sorts of stuff to look up. This is marked, and they only want 50 cents for it, and it's freaking adorable. Be cool if it's something. This place is flipping, packed to the brim. Oh, I love vintage coffee pots, but they just don't sell all that well for me for some reason. Oh, but I love this one, and it's only $4. And it's made in Portugal. Oh, do I need it? I don't need it. Do I want it? Yes. We're gonna look it up. Oh, and while I was looking at that, I was reminded that we are looking for a waffle maker, and I believe this was the same one or very similar to the one that we had for $3. I gotta show Rich. I have no idea where he put it, but he had a point. There's like a spot on the side where oh, here it is. There's a spot right on the side here where the batter's just gonna get stuck. It's gonna be really hard to clean, so we're gonna leave that. And check that out. I guess we should just stand here because we keep finding stuff. It's Pyrex, $8. It doesn't seem like anything's damaged. Oh, we spoke too soon. You can't really see it on here. Hold on. It's like burnt and damaged. So we're gonna leave it for $8. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff to look up. We're gonna look some things up, see what we're gonna for sure grab and what we're gonna put back. And I think we're gonna do one more walkthrough. See if there's anything we forgot. First, for me, I picked up this Athleta size small goose down women's vest. I believe they want $4 for it. Yeah, it is a size small, which does hurt a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna hurt that much. For $4, I think it's worth it. This we picked up right at the end. It's a Viking ship art glass ashtray. Now we can only find one similar listed for $29 or best offer. This has no damage. It's $4. I think we're gonna grab it. Alright, so he's saying that this is only going for about $15.
Auction, they're selling for $5 or less.
Auction, they're selling for $5 or less. It is vintage 1997, but I think we're gonna put it back. Never came across Pyrex salt and pepper shakers in the wild. I think this is the butter print or pattern. I could be wrong. Not super up to date on Pyrex, but you can see there's some wear. The pepper's got, you know, pepper still at the bottom. If these were the green ones, they go between 15 and 18. This set in good conditions only going for like $5. They've dropped in price just like all the other Pyrex, unfortunately. We're just trying to find information on my kettle. He finally found something for me. $32 plus $10 shipping is the only sold comp we can find. But I think they only want, what, like $4 for that one? It's cool. I like it, even as a decor piece. Real early Pyrex. We'll see if I'm sure it has, but they only want $1 for this. And look at the mark. Pyrex 6763-U. I'm looking it up right now. Alright, figured this out. It's only half of a double boiler set. If I can find the other piece to it, we're in golden, and it's actually worth a good amount of money. Rich is looking up the sauce pan.
Between $9 and $18. I'm thinking this was probably more towards the $12 one. Just
about $12. What do they want for it?
$4.
So probably not worth grabbing that one. I'm gonna see if I can find the other one to this set though. Also grabbed this air-blown inflatable 8-foot tall penguin because it's awesome for $8. And while Rich looks that up, this is a Currier and Ives. It's $3. It's like a decorative plate, but I love Currier and Ives. There's just something about it. I'm gonna see if it's worth anything. Rich says that he can't find the penguin specifically, but the other ones are going anywhere between $75 and $145, which is a bit ridiculous. Well, unfortunately, it looks like this is not worth grabbing either, which bums me out. They want $3 for it. The Currier and Ives plates are only selling for about $7, so I'm gonna put this back. The Fred K Ceramics Beaver. They want 50 cents for it here, and they're selling pretty consistently for about $5 to $8, although we can't find an actual beaver. Those ones are like the rabbits and stuff. So it's a pretty good return on 50 cents. It's not going to take up much space. I can shove it in one of the bus bin boxes. So yeah, I'm in a buying mood. We're going to get it. And last but not least, my Atlantic mold Santa and Mrs. Claus. Ooh, looking good. $39.99, $55, 60 best offer accepted, $40. Yeah, so they're worth at least right around $40, between $40 and $50. They want $3 a piece for them. That's kind of a no-brainer. I just realized that DVDs are $2 a piece here, so I'm actually gonna put the Christmas Story back. I already own it. I was gonna throw it up on like Facebook Marketplace for $5, but I'm not gonna pay $2 to stick it up on Marketplace for $5. Makes 0 sense. Spent $33 altogether, and now we're on to the next. Habitat for Humanity Restore. They want $75 for that one. I wonder how much the huge one that we garbage picked is worth, because this is dinky compared to that one. My mom now houses that giant composter. You seriously cannot take this guy anywhere. Pretty sure we should just start singing Feliz Navidad. I quit. I quit. Really? Really? I am currently on retrieve a CD duty. There was a CD in it. Oh, and that one's just destroyed. Figures. There's a CD. What is that?
I don't know. Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. I'll go get a different one. We're gonna try again. I brought a Fiona Apple and a Christmas. I guess we're testing this ordeal. I gotta go put the CDs back, but I wanted to check this out because you know me and flags. Oh my gosh, what were these guys called? Didn't they have something to do with Rainbow Bright? I remember these guys, but I can't remember what they're called. Bam! They are Rainbow Bright. They are sprites. Fortunately, these guys are not in very good shape, so they're gonna stay here. After all that, I think he's gonna pass.
It looks like it got wet. They're asking $25 for it, and it's worth about $225, but it looks like it got wet. So.
Well, we ended up getting the new old stock vintage flag kit for $4.50. Holy crap! I think I may have found us a waffle maker. He wanted a vintage one. We're gonna plug it in and see if it works. He also found this thing. Indicator light is working. That's a good sign. Our quest continues on the waffle maker, but we did end up buying the Utah. Okay. Is this the same thing? Different store? Or am I just losing my freaking mind? Okay, yes, losing my mind. 2013. We're gonna leave that right where it's at and keep looking. Salvation Army, officially our last thrift stop of today. Made it back to the house. It's been a while since we've had like a full-on haul of purchases, but we did pretty good today. So we'll start with the air balloon. Paid $8 for it. We cannot find the penguin, but all the other 8-foot tall ones are selling for kind of ridiculous money, to be honest, like $75 to $145. And this one, I'll show you, hold on. We got pretty freaking lucky with this thing. The box has been opened, but the packaging, it's never been taken out of the package. It's brand new, never been used. Open box, $8. Scored on that one. I have no idea what I'm gonna list it for, but probably like $129.99 or best offer. We bought it for $8. United States vintage flag kit. Again, new old stock. This has never been used or hung, and it's everything in the box. It's got the pole, it's got the brackets, it's got the flag, it's even got somewhere in here, if I can locate it. There it is. The little federal eagle. Now, I paid $4.50 for the flag kit, and I am hoping to get right around $25 for it, although I don't at this point see a brand name on this, so I might have to sell it as an unbranded item. This, you've seen us look up. We bought it for $4. It is made in Portugal. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can barely see it. R93, I think is what that says. We did find one sold comparable that was like 30-something dollars, I think. So we did okay for $4. We bought the little tiny beaver who has thus far made it without any damage. He is signed. We spent 50 cents and he's worth, I don't know, probably like $8. I might actually do a little bit more like $9.99 or best offer, only because there's no beavers listed or sold, so he might be a little bit rarer. These guys are kind of the other score of the day. They're worth right around $40. There's no damage. They are Atlantic mold, Mrs. Claus, Mr. Claus, Santa. And I paid $3 each, so $6 for the pair. Not too shabby there. This guy is freaking neat. I don't know why I buy ashtrays, because I have a hard time getting rid of them, but this is also a really nice art glass piece. Hand blown. We paid $4 for it. There's no damage. Viking ship. It's freaking neat. I liked it. The vintage Utah speaker. Rich picked this up for $5, and he is expecting to get right around $40 for it. There's nothing wrong with the, it's just old. It's vintage. He does pretty good with old speakers, so I'm okay with that. And then I bought myself a pair of gloves for the bins, because I've gotten some comments. I do listen to you guys. I bought myself bin gloves. And then this is just for myself. Last but not least, I think. Yeah, this is last but not least. This is a brand I have yet to pick up ever. Athleta. As far as I know, it is a pretty high-end brand. This is down-filled. I usually do pretty good with women's vests in general, as long as they're a good brand, and usually I do only pick them up if they are down-filled. So, strong brand, it's down-filled, and it's a vest. It is a size small, so I've got that going for me, or going against me, I should say. But otherwise, it's in really good shape. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do on this. I'm going to aim for the $30 range, but I'm also going to have a best offer set. I paid $4 for it, so I'll let you know how that goes. Obviously, along with the rest of the stuff. I'll probably get to listing today, at least these guys. Potentially that, because they are Christmas related and they should get online sooner than later. And I'll let you know when they sell. We are going to aim for one porch pickup today, $10 for this, like, hang above your toilet wicker shelf thing. We garbage picked it. I was asking $10 because there is a little break right here. But otherwise, it's in pretty good shape, so she should be here between like 4 and 5. We'll see if that goes through. Cool, wicker thing got picked up, $10. And I think with that, I'm going to sign off. It's already like 18 minutes long. So thanks for hanging out with us again today, guys. And we'll see you later.